Hello, welcome back to Tiki Rick Adventures. Thank you guys for joining me today. We're gonna go into Disneyland, get some food, check out some merchandise. It's about 85 degrees today. It's beautiful out. There's a nice breeze. So let's go have some fun and let's get this started. Today's a nice day to take a ride on the horse-drawn streetcar, so let's go ride down Main Street. Gus just pulled up right behind us. It's very rare that you see the two streetcars right next to each other. That's cool. Gus is one of my favorite horses. He's just so beautiful, isn't he? Hi, Gus. I love this Muppets Halloween collection of pins. You get 4 pins with Animal, Kermit, Miss Piggy, and Fozzie Bear, and they all have their jack-o'-lanterns carved. I like that a lot. That's cool. That is $34.99 since it's a set of 4 pins. I like that one, though. It's fun for the Halloween season. Seemed like a good day to ride the Mark Twain. Every day is a good day to ride Mark Twain, but I'm really enjoying this. The weather's perfect today with the breeze. It's hot when you're in the sun, but it's really nice when you're not in the sun today. I'm just watching the ducks. I always see this cast member, he works on the rafts, and he carries around a little popcorn bucket and he has bird seed in it. I saw him feeding the ducks again today. I love when he feeds the ducks because the ducks all come running. It's pretty funny. The ducks love him. That's their favorite cast member for sure.
Off to the side of the river is an Indian chief. And I do believe he's giving us a sign of peace.
But now I return with gold in great store, and I never will play the wild over no more. And it's no day never, no day never, no more. Will I play the wild over? No, never, no more.
This is my new child that I adopted. Well, it's not actually for me. I'm just babysitting long term. My friend lives out of state, so she wanted to get one of these. She won't be at Disneyland during the Halloween season at all, so I picked one of these Scary Teddy popcorn buckets up for her so that the next time she comes to Disneyland, she can get it from me. This is so cool. I really like it a lot. Let me show you guys too. His eyes and his teeth actually glow in the dark, and I didn't know that. Under the black lights inside the DVC lounge, I could tell that it glow in the dark. So this is what it looks like glow in the dark. It's actually really cool. I like that his little smile glows, and his eyes are kind of scary too. He's very spooky, but he's very adorable. I just love it. It's a really cool popcorn bucket. I'm not the biggest Nightmare Before Christmas fan, but I'm a fan of this popcorn bucket. It's really cool, actually. I like it. They did a really good job. He's also got this absolutely adorable cape on. I think that's a really nice touch. I love his cape. It just makes him extra cute. I always like the straps on these popcorn buckets. This one has shock. It has that little wheelie duck, the little scary duck from the movie, and it's also got Scary Teddy there. It's a really cool strap, and I like the Disneyland Parks logo on there. It's got some gifts on the other side. It's a nice strap. It's a nice touch to the popcorn bucket. And this is how you open it. His head opens up like that, and the popcorn goes in there. If you want to soil him and you want to use him for popcorn, you can. And his little legs articulate too. I don't know why they do that, but it's kind of cool. You can spin them around. The lines for the popcorn buckets aren't as long as they were the first day. The first day they were an hour or more. Now it looks more like a 10, 15, 20 minute wait maybe at most of the popcorn carts. I got this on mobile order at Galactic Grill actually. I just went to Galactic Grill and picked it up. When I tried to mobile order it this morning, they were not available on mobile order, but I tried later in the afternoon and they were back and available again. So just keep checking if you want to mobile order it, because it will be available sometimes and it won't be available other times, but that's a lot easier. And at Galactic Grill, you actually get French fries with it instead of popcorn. So I got the French fries and I got barbecue sauce and ranch. But I haven't had lunch yet, so I'm gonna go grab some lunch after this. Kind of an early dinner, late lunch type of deal. Hopefully it's not as busy since it's between meal periods. But yeah, let's go grab some lunch after this now with my new child. I also noticed today while I was walking around the park that some of the popcorn carts don't even have the Scary Teddy popcorn bucket right now. So I think they might be running out, but this one does not have the bucket. If you go to Frontierland, they did have the bucket though if you want to just walk up and wait instead of doing mobile order. Or you can walk up to Galactic Grill. You don't have to mobile order. You can just stand and wait in person and get the popcorn bucket over at Galactic Grill too. I came over to Plaza Inn for lunch, and it's not busy because it's between meal periods, so I was able to get a seat. The shade's kind of weird here though. I'm like between two umbrellas, so I'm mostly shaded, but there's a little sun that's hitting me. Sometimes it blinds me if I'm sitting in the wrong spot. I decided to try something I haven't had in a long time. I know I've never had this on the vlog before, but I have had this in years past. This is the pot roast actually. It's almost the same as the fried chicken plate that you can get here, but you get pot roast with dark gravy instead of the chicken gravy instead. And they put the dark brown gravy on the potatoes too. You can request to get that gravy on the potatoes if you're getting the chicken plate. You just have to ask them before they scoop on the chicken gravy because they'll automatically do the lighter gravy on that one when you get the chicken plate. It's really good gravy though. I like the brown a little better than the chicken gravy. I just think it has more flavor to it. And this is really good pot roast. It falls apart. It is fork tender, as you can see. It's super, super tender. They definitely cook the heck out of it so that it just falls apart. You don't need a knife to cut this one. It's really easy to eat with just a fork. And I like the gravy on it. It makes it nice and moist and delicious. The beef itself is sitting in a tray of liquid, so it is really flavorful. It's kind of got like some au jus sitting in there that it's cooked in. So it's really moist on its own, but the gravy really helps. The gravy's really good. I like that a lot actually. And the green beans are their standard green beans, which are good. You get a biscuit. I put honey on half the biscuit and jelly on the other half of the biscuit. I like their biscuits here. They can be a little dry, but this one doesn't seem too dry. It seemed a little more moist this time. So that's always nice to see. Okay, I'm gonna give the beef and the gravy a try here. Like I said, it's very fork tender. You can just pull off a chunk and it's very easy to eat. It's surprisingly delicious for theme park food. It's nice. It tastes like it's been cooked in a crock pot all day. It tastes kind of like a homemade pot roast. I mean, it's good. I really enjoy it. It tastes like beef broth. The gravy is good. I really like that. It's really good beef. It's cooked well. It's well prepared. I just enjoy it. It's a really good comfort meal. If you want something on a colder day especially. Today's pretty hot, but it's still delicious. The potatoes with the gravy are good too. The brown gravy has more of an onion flavor to it, and it's got a deeper flavor. It's more savory, a little more salty. I just like the brown gravy a lot. Those are really good mashed potatoes. I prefer that gravy over the others, so I would request that even if you get the chicken plate. And of course, the green beans are good. They're cooked with red bell peppers and with onions, and I like that. I like that with the green bean. These ones are a little overcooked. They've been sitting out in the hot tray for a little too long. I like when they're a little more crunchy. These are pretty wilted and kind of sad, but they're still good though, nonetheless. Still good green beans. I'd give the plate a 9 out of 10. It's a really solid option. You'd be surprised to get this good of food at a theme park. It's a really good plate. It tastes like a homemade meal. It's really delicious, actually. They put in a lot of effort to make that, and I appreciate it. And for dessert, I got a Halloween seasonal treat. This was from the Halloween Foodie Guide. It's the Worms and Dirt shortbread cake. So it's a chocolate shortcake with a chocolate drizzle. It's got some Halloween sprinkles on the Cool Whip. This is the kind of whipped cream that tastes like Cool Whip. It's really, really good. And it comes with some gummy worms and a little gravestone that says dig in. It's a very cute, very adorable seasonal treat. If you want to get in the Halloween spirit, this is a good way to do it. Let's give it a try though. Ooh, it's got so much Cool Whip on it. I love that. There's more Cool Whip than cake, which I really like. Let's give that a bite. It's not as sweet as I expected it to be, and it's not as chocolatey. You're getting mostly Cool Whip flavor. I do like it a lot though. It's still an 8 out of 10. It's still a great dessert, but it's not exactly what I expected. There's definitely not a rich chocolatey flavor to it like I expected there to be. Yeah, I love that. It's not quite Cool Whip. It's almost whipped cream, but it's mostly Cool Whip. It's like 75% Cool Whip with a little bit of whipped cream. It's really, really good. That's the best part of it for sure. But it's cute. It's a fun dessert. I still would recommend that. I'd recommend either of these. You're definitely going to enjoy them. It's a really good lunch. I'm glad I came here for lunch today. One of the turtles is out today. He's just hanging out by the pond here by Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. I'm going to go over to DCA now. I'm just going to check out the gift stores over there and do some laps around the park just to get some steps in. No plans really. This Winnie the Pooh backpack is adorable. It's not very functional. There's only a little pocket on his side. See the zipper there? So it's really small on the inside, but it's adorable. It's kind of like having a plush that you can carry a couple of items in, but not very many items. But I love him. He's super cute. I love his little honey pot, and he's really soft too. I'd be afraid this would get dirty carrying it around the park. He also has a compartment on his back that you can zip open, but it's also very small. So like I said, it's not really functional, but it's very, very cute. And it is $69.99. So that's pretty expensive for a bag, but I like it. It's adorable. In the Grand Californian Hotel lobby, they have this really cool Halloween confectionery. It's all made out of edible stuff. It's the evil witch from Snow White, and it's really cool. I love the trees too. The detail is immaculate. Look at that raven up there. Very awesome. And they even have like a little fire going on underneath the cauldron. Isn't that cool? Her little basket of apples. Everything is so realistic. It's unbelievable that this is made out of edible stuff. Look at it. It took 280 eggs, 250 pounds of powdered sugar, 100 pounds of rice cereal, and it goes on, but it's all edible stuff. That's crazy though. And there's 13 hidden Mickeys. The hidden Mickeys are usually actually really hard to find. Huh, I don't know. I'll try to find a couple of them. Oh, I can see one of them. Look, right on the basket. Right there, I can see one hidden. That's the first one. Now I have 12 more to go. There's another hidden Mickey, so I found 2. Now I need 11. I won't show you guys all of them. It's just something fun to do. And if you want an air conditioning break, because it is hot right now, the beginning of October has been very hot. This is a good place to get air conditioning and just have something to do for a little bit. Try to find all 13 hidden Mickeys though. It's pretty challenging, but it's pretty fun too. Okay, and last one I'll show you guys. This one's hidden in the rust of the cauldron. That one's pretty cool too. Yeah, this is fun. I'm having fun doing this. They also have the Skeletones on Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. These are the times you can find them in the Grand Californian lobby. I think they are an a cappella group. I'm not really sure. I haven't seen the Skeletones yet, but I think they're a cappella. I'll have to check them out sometime. It is not a Sunday, Tuesday, or Thursday today, though, so I can't see them today. The security line to get into California Adventure is all the way back here at Storytellers. I have never seen this in my entire life. I've been coming to Grand Californian Hotel for a long time. The line to go in the downtown Disney side is all the way to the Grand Lobby. That's even longer. I mean, this is like at least 30-minute wait, but there's no other way in, so we're gonna wait. Thank you guys for joining me for today. I really appreciate you guys watching. I ate good food today and I had a lot of fun. I hope if you guys come during the Halloween season, you have a lot of fun too. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope you take care. Until next time, I'll see ya.